Welcome to this discussion. As you know, Hosea Development and Leadership Foundation, we say it again and again that we're very interested in political leadership, the success of it. That is why we are reaching out to you so that we will think along, we'll set expectation together and try to bring about good in Nigeria. Today we're looking at the role of effective problem solving in nation building. Problems are bound to arise, even within individuals. The mind is a critical place that on its own it can generate problems. How much more when you have two people, friends quarrel, families quarrel, villages, communities quarrel, states and nations go to war, people quarrel. So problems are bound to come, particularly when you're talking of nation building. A country like Nigeria, coming from diverse culture, you cannot take the place of problem solving lightly. A problem is a challenge that has a solution. That is what makes it interesting. So you need to be interested in knowing where lies the solution. So for you to be a problem solver, you cannot be someone who is partisan, who is sentimental, who has an opinion already. It means you cannot search, you cannot reach out to the people, particularly if you are in leadership, leading a country as diverse in culture like Nigeria, and so dynamic and so rich in terms of human and natural resources. So problem solving in leadership must be learned. Today we're looking at the examples also of people that solve problems in the Bible. Nehemiah was a case. This is a case in point because he solved a problem and rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem in just 52 days. What did he do? What must we know then? What must we learn from him? So he tells us therefore that nation building, we must be interested about building our political structures, building our political life, building our economic life, building our social life, building security, building the welfare of people. The issues of exchange rates that is an issue to us in Nigeria should not be an issue because it's not a singular issue. It should be part of the economy. If you have our fiscal policies working together, we will not have these challenges we are passing through. So problem solving, taking the example of Nehemiah, we must be interested in moving Nigeria forward. It can be known if someone is interested, because when you have huge resources, you have huge budgets, but there's no development, and most interestingly, nobody is asking a question. So how can we move forward if people have responsibilities and are not given account of responsibilities? How can we solve the problems? How can people learn? You can learn in 4 ways. 1, we must define our problem. Nigeria should be able to say, what is our problem? What is our problem? We should define it. 2nd, we should be able to know, search and find out what are the alternative ways that Nigerian problems can be solved. What are the alternative ways? 3, we will say, evaluate the alternatives. Which one is most viable that can solve our problem? And finally, take action. Because if we define the problem, find the alternatives, do an evaluation, and will not take action, then it will not work. When it comes to taking action in problem solving, the issue of bias should not come in. The issue of sentiments should not come in. The issue of sweeping things under the carpet should not come in. Nigeria should move forward. Nigeria can move forward. And Nigerians should be interested in having a political leadership of governance that can move this country forward. So I look forward to more discussions, even as we talk on other issues that are of interest to you and me. Thank you. God bless.